Welcome to the Proteas. They are taking on Jamaica in what is expected to be a tough challenge for the South African side. The Norma Plummer-led team have won first two matches of the pool, defeating Wales and Sri Lanka respectively. To give us an insight on what to expect in this evening's encounter, we are joined live by the ever-ready Liezl Olivier, always enthusiastic, building up to this encounter. The excitement, what is the buzz like there?
Hi Zai, it's absolutely fantastic, and I'm hoping my voice will make it. So here's holding thumbs because we're so excited and have been cheering and all of that. But it's lovely. The crowd's here. It's basically almost full. We've got a few minutes to go before the match starts. We're very excited about that. And stay tuned. We're also going to be chatting to you again afterwards, after the match, and share our thoughts with all of you. I want to welcome Sino and Kenny here again, speaking about tonight's match. And let's get down to the nitty-gritty of it all. Let's go a bit deeper into the team. And I want to start with the Jamaican team, Janelle Fowler. She's such a presence on court. She's got such a big name, reputation. What must South Africa do if they want to neutralise her?
Well, I think in the circle it's going to be about control and dominance. And the more, if Pumza's starting on goalkeeper, which I presume she will be, the more she gets blown or she gets the attention of the umpire, the more Janelle Fowler will think that she's in control and dominating that circle. So Pumza, I think, needs to watch out about getting that attention of the umpire. I think she needs to see if she can go out for flies. I think that's where the ball will be turned. I think if it's a one-on-one between Pumza and Janelle Fowler, I think will win that battle just in sheer strength and height. So if she can go out for flies, I think she needs to do that.
Yeah, and I just want to add something there. Another thing that we can do to neutralise Fowler is try and not get the ball into that circle. So turn that ball earlier so that it just doesn't get to her. And also just speaking to Pumza, if she could, play a little bit off the body when it comes to Fowler, like Kenny said, Fowler's strength will, be more dominant if matched with Pumza. So that's what I think would also neutralise her there.
So tonight there will be matchups. Who do you think we should look out for?
Oh, I think it's that trifecta. So I think it'll be interesting to see how Bongi, if she starts on wing attack, Nicole Talyard, if she starts on goal attack, and of course Ina Marie Fenta or Lenise Potgieter. So those three and how they sort of work against Latanya Wilson, who I'm presuming will be on wing defence, Shamira Sterling, who is the queen of intercepts, the queen and the dominant factor in that defence system. Just to see how they will work then with that trifecta and see if they can neutralise them. And because the closer they are and the stronger they are, the more ball they're going to turn. So it'll be interesting to see how our attacking line works against that.
I agree.
So you mentioned starting and bench. Bench always plays a huge role. Bomb squads. When we talk about benches. What role will the bench play? Sino, if you can answer this, what role will the bench play tonight?
I think one of the things we also have to look at when we're looking at a bench, first of all, this is a team, and in the team they're also just friends. So sometimes you get onto court and you feel like your friend is sitting down, and it's so nice to look at the bench and see that they're rooting for you on court, and that really helps. It brings your morale up, and I think that's very important as the bench. And secondly as well, like you're saying, bomb squad, when they get the turn to go onto court, prove themselves, take that responsibility, and just also give your best when you get onto the court.
Yeah. Definitely. We don't call them impact players for nothing. So, when you're sitting on the bench, you're not just sitting watching the netball, but you're trying to analyse what your teammates are doing and what the other team is doing, so that when you get onto that court, you're able to actually make an impact and hopefully fix any issues or errors that may have arisen when you were sitting on bench.
Exactly. Gone are the days where players starting on the bench is just there and they're going to spend the time there unless someone gets hurt or injured or whatever. So they do have a critical role to play, and it's a very, very tactical move as well by coaches to do this these days.
Yes, absolutely. I think coaches have their starting 7, but sometimes you go on court and it's just not working. Something's not working, and Stacey Marinkovic did it. Sort of allude to this, that the team that's going to succeed in this tournament is a team that's able to adjust in the moment, and that's not just the players; it's the coaches as well. So if a coach is seeing that a combination is not working, they need to be able to think fast and be able to bring the bench on, and the bench needs to be ready at all times.
And the thing is, you have to play what's in front of you, isn't that what they always say? Now, we know Liezl Olivier is struggling with a little bit of a niggle. Any news that you managed to find out? Do you think she'll be playing tonight? And if not, what will the South Africans do?
Look, not news per se, but there was commentary yesterday about a little bit of a niggle, as you've said. But we were inside now watching a game, Scotland-England game, and we saw her come out shooting, warming up. So we're really, really hoping to see her go on, because she is really an impact player. So we're really hoping that it's just a little bit of a niggle, and then she'll be able to play tonight.
Right, we've got minutes to go before South Africa take to the court against Jamaica. The excitement is real here in Cape Town. It's cold outside, but it's very hot in here. We'll bring you the latest after the match, and we'll chat to you again. Back to you, Zai.
Thank you so much to Liezl Olivier, our outstanding correspondent, bringing us some stellar insights on this match between the Proteas taking on Jamaica.